Good morning, everyone. It is December the 19th, 2017, and time to kick off another trading day. Hypothetical simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, the results may have under or over compensated for the impact of any of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated programs in general are also subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profit or losses similar to those shown. Very quiet evening in all markets. Ranges are very, very compressed. Volumes are well off. So we're moving into the Christmas and New Year's holidays. Catholic countries around the globe, Christian countries, emphasize Christmas. The rest of the world, other religions emphasize the New Year's, with I think the largest New Year's celebration coming into January, first part of February in China. And some of these countries party for a week. So what we'll see is that I'm guessing we probably have pretty good markets through tomorrow. Then things will start to fall off pretty quickly. And it really won't be till mid-January, second week of January, Martin Luther King's birthday, before we have full markets again. So hard to change trends, hard to get anything going. Like we talked about yesterday in the wrap-up, a lot of the major trading institutions close their books in the end of November so they can pay out Christmas bonuses, which is standard in the financial world for firms that can pay bonuses. So we've got ourselves a new move down right here. You can see that volume is lower right here. We've got volume way over here, basically at 04, that's holding the market. And if we bust 04, it stops below 124. So our first little band of support is 124, even 124.04. Our first band of resistance is 8 to 12. So our sells 7 to 11, 15 to 19. On the buy side, I'd like to get it done against the buck. So the buck to 04, buy 1, 25, 29, buy 2. Today's news: housing starts plus 1.24 million, could come in higher. Permits plus 1.27, and current account balance minus 116. B. So the focus will be starts and really permits, because they'll be looking ahead to see what the optimism is for 2018. Current account balance, I think everybody just kind of shrugs their shoulders and looks the other way. Looking at the 30-year, our first band of resistance is 8 to 12. So 15 to 19, sell 1. 23, 27, sell 2. Like the short side of the market, I think we're headed lower, especially with a little help from the Emini. First band of support's the buck to 04. Pretty tight range. You can see we didn't do much. But we had a new distribution down yesterday. We're definitely dealing with a B overnight. Selling sixes right in here against that high volume number would be acceptable. We'll make 25, 29 buy 1, and 17 to 21 buy 2. Basketball season, I think we're finally getting a pretty broad band of very, very cold weather. Is supposed to reach down into Texas and points east of there. It's a pretty major storm coming out of the I guess Siberia is where this one started. And everybody wonders, I always was, why is Siberia so much colder than like Alaska or northern Canada? And it is quite a bit colder. And the reason is that they have many more clear nights or clear skies, so they get radiation cooling, where clear sky and it goes straight out into outer space. It's pulled from the earth. And why is Alaska a little bit warmer? Because they have all that water up there and all that moisture, and Alaska and northern Canada have much more cloud coverage than Siberia does. So, and you all may have seen what's called radiant frost, where it doesn't go below freezing, but there'll be frost on the top of your car on a clear night when temperatures are close to freezing, and it's a clear night, and the universe is extracting heat. So, little factoids there for you to keep you going. Make you ahead at the next cocktail party you're at. Geez, what's Charlie talking about again? I have to pick my victims carefully when I go to parties. Okay, gold is still trading up. Resistance starts at 68, so 68 to 70, sell one. Then 75, we have a 78 up here's the attractor at 78. 74, 76, sell two. Haven't seen why gold is trading up. Some people say it's because Bitcoin's trading up. I mean, I don't know. Imagine having Bitcoin to be a driver for gold these days. On the buy side, we'll make 62, 64, buy one. And 58.60 buy two. That's exactly correct. And it's the lack of that sea giving cloud coverage and clear skies. It does a bit. Boy, you look at the Yakutsk and that little area in Siberia. I mean, it is so much colder than like even Prudhoe Bay, which would probably be about the coldest consistent spot up in Alaska. Okay, looking at the euro. Wonder what Draghi will say today to stimulate the trading in the euro. Still trying to trade up here. We've got a pretty good support basically at 1850. Our buy last night was 1850 to 1860. We just touched it. So 15 to 25, sell one. 40 to 50, sell two. 19 becomes support. Pretty easy to get to 120, and that would be a number we'd like to fade. On the buy side, we have our 50 to 60, so getting started 1875, buy one. Trying to pick up this high volume area right in there, and then we'll make it 50 to 60 for buy two. Hope everybody is ready for the holidays. Everybody's old enough in our family that the wife does a lot of little things for the girls, but basically it's a check. And they're old enough, that's basically what they do with us too. Kind of funny how that circle, the wheel goes round and round, right? Life is a circle. Life's a wheel. I've heard that before. 75 to 58, sell one. Structurally, you could be a seller at 63, 64. 58 and a quarter, 58.50, sell two. On the buy side, 57 even, 57 and a quarter, buy one. And then 56.50, 56.75, buy two. We have the APIs tonight, tomorrow's inventory report. And then, like I said, the energy guys boogie. They all have to. make more money than the average bears do. They all have to get out to their fancy vacation spots or home for the holidays, whatever the case might be. Find a lot of them in the mountains of Colorado with their young children skiing. It's so crowded in Colorado from Christmas to New Year's that my youngest daughter, who has a place in Vail, usually spends Christmas with us or elsewhere. Although the last 2 years we've gone out and spent Christmas in Vail, which was fun. Had snow. Sure didn't have it in Wichita. E-mini's going higher. 2,700's within reach. 25,000's within reach on the Dow. All time to win the passage of the tax bill at the latest. So it's okay to sell failure to take out and hold 2,700. 4 to 6 would be our second spot. Buy 92 to 94. Buy one. They make us pay up. Hopefully we have a little selling. You could buy 95s on a limit buy right there structurally, as per the theory. And then we'll make 88 to 90 for buy 2. And make that buy 1. So don't see any reason, don't really like the short side of the market. Not saying you can't get a good trade short. It's just that the market does sell occasionally. But you can buy this thing and disappear and shut your eyes and usually be rewarded. Okay, it's going to take a bit to get everything up and posted. I'm going to get busy on that. I will do that and back with you shortly thereafter.